I don't think so. I think, as I said earlier, I think you'll have some volatility as it pertains to investors pulling out money from the equity or the debt markets, but I think those are sort of well accounted for. I think we have a lot of defense mechanisms. I don't think that's an issue. I think the macroeconomics today relative to the world are much stronger here. And the economic indicators are far more stable today and far more in balance at this level of growth. So I don't think there should be any real volatility as it pertains to our either rate markets or the currency markets or just the stock markets.
My last two questions are, one is, we are seeing a lot of marquee names that they'll come up with IPOs very soon, which is obviously good for PE firms like yours. Do you see a demand for good companies here in the Indian market?
I think so. I mean, look, we haven't had good quality IPOs for a long time, so good quality companies who can deliver consistent performance and play to the Indian demographic, I think should do well. Ultimately depends upon, I would say, till today the IPOs have really been successful thanks to the FIIs, and I think we have to be cognizant that ultimately local savings is what's going to hold the market. So you need to see the retail savings come back. I think whatever needs to be done by the SEBI and other regulators, I think has been done. So you need to see the confidence of the retail savings to come back, which I think comes over time as people have predictability of jobs.
What are the key themes that you're betting on? E-commerce was a key theme that everyone was looking at some time back. Is that still the flavor of the season? What are the other themes that you're looking at?
I'm not going to comment on what we are doing as KKR, what we're thinking at. I think clearly what I can say is that there is some degree of revival of confidence of the Indian businessman, and we're finding that they're approaching private equity as an asset class to raise capital again, to resurrect projects, to complete projects, to grow again. So the initial signs are there, and I think towards that.
Sectors?
Not really. As I said, I'm not going to comment on that. But I think we're seeing, as I said, a resurrection of confidence where people want to complete the projects, they want to grow, they want to do a bit more brownfield expansion, and they're happy to raise private equity capital, which I think is really a good sign.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.